In this video, we pack up the RV in San Diego, California to drive across the border into Mexico. That's where we get stuck for hours dealing with the authorities and the paperwork, but we finally get cleared into Mexico. We drive down Highway 1 through Baja, where the roads get a little bit sketchy. So sketchy that there was even an accident that shut the highway down for more than 9 hours, and we were stuck on the side of the road.
It is pretty windy out there today, so I'm gonna get the RV ready. It's a pretty nice RV park, sun outdoor RV park. Depending on the day, you're anywhere from like $75 to like $120 a night if it's on the weekend. But you get your own little fire pit and everything here, and pretty cool little spot. It's windy today though. It was howling all night last night. But time to get going here. We didn't actually use any of it, but it's got a game room like with an arcade, and it's got pool tables and like stuff like that. And it also has a pretty nice gym. It has a cafe, restaurant, pool, a fitness area. Pretty well set up, but we just basically stayed here long enough to leave the RV while we went into a boat show.
So I look like an egg, but it's because it's really cold and windy. And we're packing up, we're going to Mexico, woo!
We'll see where we end up, either Ensenada or another place down south.
Yeah, so we're just packing up the RV, gonna get some propane, and then do some food shopping, and then we're gonna go on our merry way.
Yep.
Woo! So strong. Look at this.
All right, now we gotta hook all the other stuff up and we're good to go.
Right over the shrub.
All right, now we're gonna stop and get propane before we head down to Mexico, just because I don't know what propane's like down there. And they got a fill station right here, and then we got a couple more errands to run, and we're on our way to Mexico. On our way to Mexico, we had quite a few stops today. We had to do grocery shop and had to get a storage unit to drop off stuff that we don't want to take to Mexico for various reasons. And get fuel. Now we're on our way to the border. I don't know how far it is to the border. A couple miles. You ready? You excited?
Yes, oh my god. I need better upper arm strength. This is terrible.
It was only about a 20-minute drive to the border and Tijuana.
I don't know why, but I'm a little nervous.
Why are you nervous, Bobby?
I don't know. I'm crossing into Mexico with my RV, man. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Don't say that.
We have been working on this for like a couple hours now. Okay, so here's the thing, is that the RV is technically owned by the LLC that I manage, because just for tax purposes and all that, plus it's easier to get it registered. So they said we need something to show you own it. So, okay, I get my LLC documents showing that I'm a partner. I print that off. We go back and say, no, we need a letter from the LLC saying that you can take it. I'm like, well, I am the LLC. They're like, well, we need a letter. We come back here, write a letter, take it back, and then they're like, well, you didn't put the VIN number on there. I'm like, okay, so we come back, now I'm putting the VIN number on there on a letter that I'm writing to myself, as myself, so that we can go into Mexico.
How long do you think this has taken us?
Multiple hours.
We've been here in this hot RV for like, since, I don't know, what time did we cross the border? Like 11? It's like 2 o'clock now. So we're just dealing with the shiz. Hopefully this will be it. We are finally on the way!
That only took like, what time is it? 2:20, like 3 hours or so. I mean, granted, most of it was just trying to get the paperwork I needed. It was kind of stupid. I had to write a letter to myself, and then, I don't know, it's just dumb.
Well, we are in Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
That's a bump.
Holy crap.
Tijuana is a fairly big city and very crowded, and was not my favorite part of the drive south. But soon we had beautiful views of the coastline headed towards Ensenada.
Some big old sand dunes. Wow.
Oh, you can go ATVing on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
What are your first thoughts about driving in Mexico?
A little crowded at the beginning, but it's beautiful. I mean, and just the coastal line, like, this is gorgeous. I'm glad we did this. I'm excited.
Since we were delayed at the border so long, we only made it about halfway down to Ensenada to Clam Beach RV Park.
All right, we made it to the Clam Beach RV Park. They just said pick any spot we want.
So we picked up pull-through.
I think it's technically 2 different small spots, but we made it a pull-through.
They said do whatever you want, so.
We're only gonna stay 1 day, I think, so we got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
Is that so?
A long way to go and a short time to get there. We gonna do what they say can't be done. She doesn't know what. Oh, you really?
You're fine. Look.
No. Really?
Oh, look, I didn't.
You really? What did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. I don't know why I
What did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. I think I just was trying to help. It's okay. Just sip it off. It didn't even touch the mouth part. So she said. Fresh cerveza.
Yeah, sort of.
Cold.
So it's Clam Beach RV right here. It's 30 bucks a night or 55 a night for a place like on the water. Full hookups and everything. So, you know, that'd be 1,500 bucks a month to be down here on the beach. And that's like paying the nightly rate. I'm sure they have a monthly rate that's less than that.
See why they call it Clam Beach? See all these seashells? All clams. Clam Beach. Makes sense.
Yeah, you can tell some people come down here and park it and stay all season or all year and just don't move. I mean, there's some of them look like they've been here longer than a season. You know, that's where they live now. 500, you know, probably less than $1,000 a month, all bills paid. Not bad. Been driving before the sun was up this morning, about 2 hours. Somebody was sleeping the whole time. But that's all right, I told her she could sleep. Yeah, we left before the sun was up. Trying to make it as far south as we can today. Guerrero Negro is probably where we hope to make it, but it's still like 8 hours of driving away. I don't know. The goal would be to like get to Loreto tomorrow and spend the weekend in Loreto and then head down to La Paz after that. It's the problem with driving down in Baja is that for long stretches, I don't know, there's a little shoulder here, but it hasn't been one for a long time. But there's no shoulder and the lanes are narrow. And so like, and if you go off the road, it's a drop off, right? So you'll mess your car up or your RV up. And so it's kind of a little bit, makes you a little nervous when you're crossing a oncoming big rig and you just gotta like, just hug that right side of your lane. And hopefully you don't smack mirrors, but it is what it is. And then of course, so far the roads have been in good shape, but narrowing, but later on I believe is where the potholes start, and they're pretty massive apparently. I haven't driven Baja in like 5 years, so maybe they've improved it, but I kind of doubt it. So what I'm doing there is when a truck's coming, I mean, I'm looking at my mirror at my back right tire and keeping that on the white line. And I only have like that much area to play with. I'm not even looking at him at that point because, it's just, what are you gonna do? Like right there. It's a pretty drive, but I can't really take my eyes off the road too much. There's a little bit of a shoulder here now, like a little bit. But for so much of this road, there hasn't been any shoulder. And when you're passing a big rig, man, oh, we got a, film a little bit of this, but then put the camera down. There's a security checkpoint coming up. So, yeah, it's a military checkpoint. Stopped us, asked us, just us two, where are you going? Luckily, my Spanish was a little bit. I was able to answer what he was, he wanted to know where we're going, are we on vacation or whatever, and so, yeah.
His 8th grade Spanish came into play.
Right. This road's a bit sketch. Like, there's no shoulder, so it's a little stressful. But the saving grace is that there's very little traffic out here. Like, we pass a car every few minutes, and we pass an 18-wheeler maybe every 10. That's the scary part, is when you're going head on head with an 18-wheeler. But
this is terrifying. It doesn't really look like it on camera, but it is so narrow.
Yeah, it's pretty narrow. And it's like, a lot of it, like if you go off the edge, there's no forgiveness. It's like straight drop off the edge. So like you cannot mess up even a little bit going off the edge.
Bobby almost did before, and he started laughing.
What am I gonna do?
Are you serious?
What are you talking about?
This man.
Am I gonna cry about it? No. You're like, ooh, that was close.
I did.
If you wanted to disappear, you can do it out here. Wow. Got the oasis here.
Let's go swimming.
Yeah. What are we doing, Steph?
We're waiting. I don't know, we were driving like NASCAR drivers. This one over here. And now we're stopped. And I don't know why.
My guess is that there's an accident.
Oh, well, we're still here. And unfortunately, hey, watch the game. Oh, Bobby, stop farting. Oh my God.
Stop it.
Unfortunately, there was an accident. And of course, we're literally 30 minutes away from where we're supposed to be. And it so happens there was an accident. Someone died. So we're sitting here and some woman just told us that it's going to be about another 6 hours until we can leave. So me and Bobby set up shop and now we're playing Poppycock and we're gonna go through all these cards. I can promise you that.
As the hours tick by, the backup spread for miles.
Well, we just flew the drone over there. 2-car collision head on. I mean, I'm sure it was pretty bad. So, you know, apparently it happened like 2.5 hours ago. So they got to do an investigation and all that. So we could be here, but they haven't even started. From what I can tell, they haven't even started like moving stuff out of the way or anything. So
it looks like dinner on the RV.
Yeah. So
and
we'll cook dinner. It's already 5 o'clock. So I guess we can wait another hour. If nobody's moved or done nothing, we can start cooking dinner.
I mean, it's nice that we're stuck on the RV because we have a toilet.
Yeah.
We have
Whereas a lot of these people don't.
Food. We have
Yeah.
a bed if we end up having to stay here for like multiple hours. So pretty nice. Not a bad situation to be stuck in, but we do not have any service.
Yeah, no cell phone service.
No cell phone service.
Maybe we could put Starlink out if we need it.
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Duh, never mind.
Yeah.
If it works.
Yeah.
Would it work?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there. Hour 3.
So yeah, we've kind of set up camp out here. We got the Starlink out, hooked up. We got the tunes going on. We're just kind of chilling. We've offered the Wi-Fi to our neighbors and stuff like that. Everybody needs it because there's no phone service out here.
If you were stuck in a car right now, I'd feel kind of bad because you don't have a toilet, you don't have food, you don't have water.
I was like, hey, we could offer them food, but I'm like, we can't offer everybody food. So.
I know, everyone's like, pizza?
Yeah, I know.
Right now!
Yeah, so we're gonna hang on here till sunset, I guess, and then we'll move inside and cook some dinner. But I'm gonna sit out here and smoke a cigar for a minute. Oh yeah, I just flew the drone again. I'm sure you're seeing the video, but they have not done anything on moving, not even close. I mean, like, I guess they're waiting for.
But it's not, the thing is though, it's not like we're close to a town. we're pretty far from everything. So like for
Great.
anyone to actually come and investigate probably has to drive here.
Well, so that way, Guerrero Negro is not that far, 45 minutes an hour, but it's not a very big town. It's a very small town.
Yeah, it's
and then but the nearest big town is about a 5-hour drive that way, so not much.
They should FaceTime.
Yeah.
Well, bon appetit.
Yeah, but at least we're the lucky ones. We have an RV, so we can cook dinner. Everybody else
And go to the bathroom.
And go to the bathroom and all that. We've been here. Well, we just had a scare. Not a scare, but a hope that it was moving, but I think it was a false alarm. So I don't know.
We're just sitting here eating dinner because we don't know when we're gonna be back or when we're gonna get there, honestly. So,
Yeah. So
it
we've
might
been-
be till 11 p.m. we get there. Who knows?
Yeah, we've already been here at least 3 hours, so we'll see.
Thank you to our channel members for supporting this channel. For about the price of a cup of coffee, you can become a channel member and get perks like having your own badge next to your name on comments and chats. There's a couple different levels of channel members, so you can choose your own perks, and thank you guys for supporting this channel.